Homer's Barbershop Quartet is a really brilliant episode of The Simpsons, and I think the reason this works so well for me is that the music is brilliant. The singing is fabulous, it's really engaging, I think it's really catchy, and it's such a fun concept as well. This is the first episode of the 5th season, directed by Mark Kirkland, and this aired originally in October 1993. And Bart and Lisa discover a record, a vinyl, that has Homer's picture on it and a couple of the others. And Homer then begins to tell them a story about the time that he was in a barbershop quartet. I love barbershop quartets. I think they sound wonderful, when they're done right, of course. And straight away that subject was something that really interested me, and then you couple it with the fact that the singing they're doing is actually really good. I really enjoyed it. And then Homer begins to tell him this story. Ordinarily, I'm not the biggest fan of flashback episodes, whether that's flashing back to something we've experienced before, or flashing back to something that predates whatever timeline we're currently in. But for me, this didn't seem to be a problem, and it worked really well. And I had a lot of fun with it. And as Homer is obviously telling them this story, we get to learn a lot more about what Homer's life used to be like, and it's very interesting the decision they made for the people who were in the Barbershop Quartet. The quartet is called the B Sharps, B as in B-E Sharps, and in this we have Barney, Skinner, and a Pooh. And it's quite an interesting mix, and it works well. And we get to see them performing, we get to see them being successful, and I really thoroughly enjoyed it. From start to finish, it's one of those things that just really struck me. It's worth pointing out that the vocals are provided by the Dapper Dans, and the Dapper Dans are a barbershop quartet who actually sing on Main Street, USA, in Disneyland. And that means if you've been to Disneyland, there's a very good chance that you've actually heard that particular quartet, which is pretty exciting. Vocally, they are wonderful. The journey we get to go on with Homer as he recounts this, I love it. I enjoy it. It's funny. It's heartwarming. The merchandise and things that came out of the B Sharps really entertained me. We also have George Harrison guest starring as well. It's fabulous. It's a really brilliant episode. It packs a lot into it. It's one of those episodes that I could watch again and again and again, and I don't think I'd ever tire of it. There are quite a few episodes of The Simpsons that are like that, but of course there are some that become quite samey, but not this one. I think it's absolutely fabulous. If you haven't seen this episode before, or if you maybe haven't seen it in a while, definitely give Homer's Barbershop Quartet another watch. I promise you, you will absolutely love it.